vehicle than to give you general descriptions.
Right. The general description is fine, but we've been on the phone now for a little while, so if he was going towards the bridge, he's probably gone over the bridge by now, but...
Oh, yeah, get the Bay County Sheriff's Department to arrest them under 3015 of the Florida statutes. Or maybe they're too busy beating the bushes over there in Panama City, Florida for homeless people.
I don't know what the Sheriff's Department is doing, but I can pass that on to them and see if they can locate.
Yeah, Sabrina, it's probably been 20 minutes now, so the drug dealer gets away. The drug dealer gets away. You got a punk cop by the name of Officer Gray that arrests a poor, broken-down homeless person by the name of Teresa Wilder, who has lupus disease and is probably dying. And then on top of that, I kid you not, Sabrina, I wanted to force that punk Sergeant Stryker in the court. That's right, I was going to put him in prison. Why don't you look under Chapter 90 of the Florida statute, which is called Judicial Proceedings? Why don't you look under impeaching the credibility of a witness? Why don't you look under where I know 3.220 discovery?
I'm sorry for your going through all that.
Well, I want to thank you, Sabrina. Let me ask you something. Do you hear them boom cars in traffic?
Do I ever hear any? Yeah, I hear some now.
Do you ever hear them coming by your home?
Not too much, no.
No, but you do, right? You do.
Yes, sometimes, yeah.
All right, have them arrested under 1802 of the Florida statute. That's a 15-year prison sentence. That's breaking and entering into an occupied dwelling with the concussion of their speakers. Why don't you write it down? Hey, maybe I might be able to help you out. In traffic. Hey, get out your phone and break the law and use your phone and call them in.
Yeah. I think, I see where you're coming from. I understand.
I'm trying to just protect my fellow Americans. That's all I'm trying to do. Have we lost it? Article 2, Section 7 of the Florida Constitution says unnecessary noise will not be tolerated. Did you know that? Well, Chapter 14 of Florida statutes, the duty of Governor Rick Scott to arrest these punks. That's right. And under United States Code Title 18, 241, 242, they can go to jail, minimum 10 years and $10,000 fine.
Oh my. Come on.
Well, so okay, let's go on. I'm gonna see if I can help you out. We're gonna arrest these punks that are terrorizing your right to live in peace. Okay? I want you to get your pencil out. And I'm gonna educate you on the laws that the cops use the ignorance of people trying to live in peace, because they're too busy busting homeless people in McKenzie Park.
Yeah, I know that there are some out there at McKenzie Park. Yes, sir.
Yeah, punk cops, yeah. I liken them same thing as SS guards that took orders and murdered innocent Jews.
Do you use one of that music right now, sir?
Okay, first of all, Sabrina, that's not music, that's trash.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right, okay. Hey, Sabrina, let me show you. Let me just show you what real beautiful music is. Just listen to this. You ready? Listen. This is what's called beautiful music. I just did that on a beat. Yes?
That was very nice. Yeah, that was very nice.
Hey, what they do is not music, it's trash. I do complicated stuff on a guitar, not because I practice a very complicated style of guitar.
Yeah, I can tell you practice. That was very nice. It wasn't, overly loud. Yeah, I understand what you're saying with that.
Well, what I'm trying to do, Teresa, is I'm trying to protect my fellow Americans, and I'm the one that, June 15th of 2015, Sabrina, I was begging Shane R. Band to get that punk cop, Sergeant Stryker, in the court. And Brittany Forrester, the line prosecutor, who I was gonna cross-examine, which is my rights as the accused, I was gonna put her in prison, just like I was gonna put that punk cop, Sergeant Stryker, in prison. That's right. Hey, you want me to give you the case number? You want to look up the case number? Huh?
If you want to first, give it.
Let's see if I can find that case number. They're harassing phone calls. 365 of the Florida statutes. Harassing phone calls. That's right. That's when the cops don't like the facts are that citizens don't give up on their rights to live in peace. They put charges on innocent people. So in the meantime, the drug dealer gets away, right? Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something, Teresa. Can you afford to put $10,000 worth of speakers in your car?
No.
Then you tell me who else can. If they ain't drug dealers.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Okay. That right there is where I documented the cops can't figure out how to get these fucking boom car motherfuckers, these American enemies. But they can sure set up surveillance, man, and get a poor broken down Patricia Wilder. You can obviously see that she's got something wrong with her because she's got blotches on her skin, which, from what I understand, is lupus disease. Yeah. In the park, quietly drinking a beer. Has no mercy. She literally has a $500 fine. She's got to pay $50 for the prosecution of her. $50 for the so-called investigation fee. $50 of the so-called public pretender's fee. Then she's got to pay, I think it's $350 because she quietly drank a beer in the park. But at the same time, hey, when the couples come out there with the wine coolers, gee whiz, all of a sudden the cops, they become totally blind. I seriously doubt if one couple in McKenzie Park has ever been arrested. That's right. So the Jimbikeman here, I'm documenting, and the thing is I don't take no for an answer. Yeah, I was thrown in jail 2003 because I demanded that a cop do something about a boom car in Panama City, Florida. That's right. And because they knew I knew the laws, I didn't get no jury trial. Okay? And then 2011, the Bay County Sheriff's Department, Scott Irvin, arrested me in Panama City, Florida, of where they've lied so many times. Yeah, about these boom cars. Yeah, even August 20th, 1999, I got arrested by the Bay County Sheriff's Department. John Bailey, who was the son of B.J. Bailey, who passed away, from what I understand, from cancer, he apologized that he had to arrest me. Yeah, all the way back when there was a club called Thunderbirds in Panama City, Florida, where I lived in a trailer park, where you could hear their fucking goddamn bass all the way back to 19th Street. Not only that, there was also a club called Boomers, So the people that lived in this park that is no longer there, it was called Jeanette's Trailer Park in Panama City, Florida. Now there's a kangaroo convenience store there now. They put innocent people in hell for years. And yet, they turned a blind eye. As a matter of fact, I think it was Zachary Taylor, who is now a private lawyer, who used to be a prosecutor. If I'm not correct, I think it was around 1998, if I'm not correct. I went to the state's attorney's office, showed them where 6005 of the Florida statutes, where it was the duty of the prosecutor to get rid of these boom cars, which they trivialize, and they say, oh, well, do you want us going after boom cars? Or do you want us going after murderers and drug dealers and stuff like that? And I tell them, I say, the boom car punks are the ones that are the drug dealers. They are the murderers. They are the ones that are committing the crimes. They do it daily. Thousands of innocent people being violated of their rights to live in peace. Then you'll notice how the dispatchers hung up on me. Wonder how many other people they've hung up on. So the truth of the matter is, when people try to live in peace, they make it next to impossible for people to live in peace. Because that's called cop entrapment. The cops know that people are going to be irritated. Not only that, there's something that's called sleepy driving now. In the state of New Jersey, there's a new law out where they have it to where if somebody is sleeping behind the wheel, they also get in the same thing as if they were drunk. So, Jimbikeman, I'm trying my damnedest to try to safeguard Americans, and yet, when it's not in the favor of the cops, because the cops know that the boom car punk motherfuckers, they cause people to be irritated all the time. So what happens is the people that are trying to live in peace cause all kinds of arguments and everything like that. And if you ask a boom car punk motherfucker, hey, turn down your system, or somebody's got a loud system in their home, you got an enemy for life. They're not going to look at the facts are that they violated your rights to live in peace. They look at it like you don't have no right to interfere with them. So anyway, as of 2015, August 27th is when this was done. And you can see where the cops are playing, the dispatchers are playing dumb. And notice the echo that was in the conversation there. I do believe they had me on speakerphone, which I don't care. I ain't got nothing to hide. That's why I believe, or I believe I was being probably tapped or something like that. But I don't care. I ain't got nothing to hide.